Hey, Railbirds, Kevin here. All right, we're going to have the fourth place match of the Gold Division Scotch Doubles. The contestants entering the battle arena. The team of Daniel Edwards and Darlene Edwards versus Terry Mason and Carissa Biggs. Thank you guys for watching. I'm your host, Kevin Ross. I'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors, Hustlin' USA Clothing Company, Savage Billiard Apparel, CSI, Q Sports International, Players Club Limited, Catfish Lou's, Legends and Billiard Room, Players Sports Bar and Grill, YCCS Collections, and McDermott Cues. Thank you guys for your support. And we are coming at you live from the Chinook Winds Casino Resort here on the beautiful Oregon coast, Lincoln City, Oregon. It is absolutely beautiful here on the coast. It's a beautiful day today, nice and sunny, blue skies, nice day at the beach. Remember to hit that thumbs up, be sure to subscribe, ring that bell. Today's finals day, share. Share, share, share. Share like it's kindergarten. Your buddies want to watch too. Speaking of buddies, did you bring your streaming buddy? Everyone's homework assignment was to bring a streaming buddy with them. All right, players are getting situated. All right, here we go with the coin flip. That's Carissa flipping, Darlene calling. All right, here we go. We are playing mostly CSI rules 9-ball. The main deviation is it's going to be rack for your opponent instead of rack your own. It is alternate break. The 9-ball on the break counts as a win in all 6 pockets. Jump cues are allowed, and 3 foul rule is in effect. All right, so that's Carissa Biggs. She will be racking for the team of Edwards and Edwards. Thank you guys for tuning in today. For hanging out with us today on this Monday afternoon, Monday evening, depending where you are. Here we go. Looks like Darlene will be breaking for the team of Edwards and Edwards. This is Gold Division, 4th place match. The loser of this gets 4th place and $650. The winner guaranteed at least 3rd place and at least $950. So $300 difference. Oh, that is one clustered up break. All right, Carissa at the table. Get that cue ball back there for a safety. Oh, look at this safety. Nicely done. All right, it's going to bring Daniel Edwards to the table. Yeah, today's finals day. From here on out, we're going to be having hot seat matches, semifinals, and finals for the rest of the day, I believe, on both tables. Some of the finals, like the gold division finals, will be played on table 10, which is going to be our second live stream. Our bonus coverage has not had any commentary before now, but we are enlisting some extra help so we can get some commentary, at least for the finals, on that bonus stream. All right, taking the intentional foul, just moving that 9 ball. All right, ball in hand for Terry Mason. Let's have a look at that LittmanLights.com overhead cam provided by Mike Littman. Thanks, Mike. Speaking of Littman Lights, we have 80 tables here. Every single one of them has a Littman light over it. We love Littman Lights. They're LED lights, nice and bright. The quality of light is fantastic. The color temperature of the light is much more pleasant than fluorescent bulbs. Energy efficient. They don't have mercury in the tubes like fluorescent bulbs do. They're just better in every way than old style fluorescent lights. All right, so everything does go. Everything has a pocket. Nothing really needs to be broken out. You know, the 3 goes in the side. If you can get back out to the 4, the 5 will go in the same side, and then you got the 6 ball to the corner. So nothing really needs to be moved. So yeah, like a stop shot on the 4 gets you perfect on the 5 to the side. Then that gets you right to the 6, no problem. So even though it looked like a really nasty cluster, everything goes and there's no need to rearrange anything. So don't bump or move balls if you don't have to, because now you're introducing a new variable into things, and it doesn't always get better when you do that. Sometimes it makes things worse. So if you can pick your way through it without moving things around, by all means do that. That's exactly what they're doing. That Fargo rate at the bottom of the screen, that is the average of the 2 players. Daniel Edwards, he's a 600 solid player. Darlene, 405, gives him an average of 503. Terry Mason, he's a 507. Carissa Biggs, 545, gives him an average of 526. Yeah, she may have overdrawn it just a little, left him a little bit of an off angle on the 70s. Might have to go to the rail, down to the rail and back up. He might be able to shoot this with a low ball, soft draw, and just hold the cue ball there for the 8 in the corner. That's what he's doing. So she's going to have to just shoot a stop shot here and just maybe even draw a couple inches and just let him cut the ball up the rail. Don't try to get fancy. Don't try to get perfect on the 9. Unless you can. She's going to go forward. She's going to try to go the rail and back up. I think she's going to try to get better on the 9. Not content with just the stop shot. Oh, no. And not going to get lucky. Not going to get safe behind the 9. All right, it's going to bring Darlene Edwards to the table. Just going to put this 8 in. Let her partner shoot the 9 up table. Just like that, Edwards and Edwards. Says, thanks for doing all the hard work for us. Keep them coming. We appreciate you. It is alternate break, so the team of Mason and Biggs will be breaking. Now, it does not matter who shot the last ball in the previous game. You know, that rotation does not carry over into the next game, so either player can break. They don't have to switch who breaks each game. They can have the same player breaking each game. It doesn't matter. It's a new game. Either of the two players can step up and break, whoever feels like breaking. And then, of course, you know, it'll be the other player's shot next after that, of course, because then, you know, the rotation starts. All right, got to show them how to use the magic rack, apparently. Magic racks are optional. They're not mandatory, they're optional. All right, Terry with the break. Oh no, Kojak in the subway. And a bunch of other balls too in the subway. Made 4 balls, if you count the white ball as one. Ball in hand for Darlene. Starting with the 2 ball. 3 ball is gone. 4 ball will be next. That's the 5 by the upper right corner there. Having a look. She's having a look at this 2-9, but I don't think she's going to shoot at it. Yeah, I think you just got to shoot this 2 to this bottom corner and let the cue ball drift over to the right, you know, like towards the 8. I think she might be lining up this 2-9. All right. All right, she's going to take a splash at the cash. She's going to get a safety out of it. Sort of. Teresa can duck here. She can just knock that ball to the other side of that 5. Possible billiard on the 5. If the billiard's available, she'll probably go for the billiard. It is kind of hard to control where the 2 ball goes. So she won't necessarily end up with a shot after the billiard, which is why she's not just automatically shooting the billiard. If she shoots a safety as opposed to the billiard, it's because she doesn't like her chances of getting a shot afterwards. All right, just going to duck. Yeah, this ball can be kicked in. You want to hit it with a little bit of speed because if you just shoot it soft, you're going to be buried behind these balls. You got to get that cue ball out of there so you can get a shot on the 4. But yeah, this ball can definitely be kicked in, but he's not going for it. He's just going to try to kick safe here. Going to try to kick that ball out of there, stick the cue ball. That's not what he had in mind. Terry can either cut this 2 in, or he can just bank the 2 out of there and leave that cue ball behind the 5 if he doesn't like the cut shot. He's going to go for the cut. And he's made it. Nice shot. Carissa has a shot at the 4. Put that 5 in kind of a spot where you got to get back, up table to get to that 5, unless you can draw the cue ball over to the side rail. That 5, that 9 ball is kind of taking up some valuable real estate here if he tries to shoot this with a high ball. She might be able to just miss the 9 going forward. And well, she did clip the 9, but it didn't really hurt her too much. All right, that's all right. That 6 does go. Just trickle this ball in. The other option is just cut it in thin. You can bring the cue ball 3 rails around back towards the middle of the table for the 6 on the other side. I think I might prefer going 3 rails with the cue ball here as opposed to just trying to hold it. Only because by just trying to hold it, you're leaving it like this, which just makes it a little awkward to try to hold the cue ball for the 8. Yeah, if she just rolls this in, that's going to leave kind of an awkward angle on the 8. I think she's got to come to this bottom rail and back up. See, that's why I was saying I didn't really like just rolling that ball in for the 5. That's why I thought I kind of preferred shooting the 5 in and coming around 3 rails just to kind of get that cue ball off the rail, just to give you a little bit more working distance so you can actually do something with this 6. Get out of there. Whew. All right, it's going to bring the team of Edwards and Edwards to the table. Darlene. Nice cut. And where's this going to end up? You're going to bump it for perfect. Bumped it for okay. Not exactly perfect, but definitely better than it could have been. That could have got real ugly there real quick. Yeah, I'd want to elevate Elevate, shoot this with some draw, not just a level Q. Level Q is kind of letting the cue ball go, and you risk scratching. Ooh, all right, he avoided the scratch. All right. Edwards and Edwards says, thank you very much. Keep them coming. All right, Daniel's going to break this time. Darlene broke last time. Says, all right, move over. Let me show you how it's done. All right, well, you got stuff moving around and safe. Darlene's probably saying, yeah, I think I like my break better. All right, I think she called a push out. All right, I think we're going to be seeing Carissa playing safe here. There's a couple of different ways she can go for playing safe. She could bank the one out of there, try to get the cue ball behind the 2 ball, which is a excellent option. She could also go the other way, try to get the cue ball in behind like that 3-9 area. Another option. So Mrs. Railbirds has returned and brought me more coffee. She's so sweet. Ooh, and fry breads. Coffee and fry breads. Yum. And a container of something green. I think the container of something green is not for me. All right, so Carissa opted for the option B, trying to get the cue ball in behind that 3-9, and didn't quite work out. But, well, maybe it did work out. She knew what she was doing. All right, Terry leaving a nice little angle on the 2 for Carissa to come across for the 3. And I will be right back. Wow, I got back just in time for a nice trick shot on the 9 there. Wow. Edwards and Edwards, 3-0 in this race to 5. Wow. All right, I am back. All right, Edwards and Edwards off to a quick 3-0 lead here. Hey, you won 8B. Welcome. Long time no see. All right, Terry with the break. All right, nice. Wow. Everything's heading for the holes, but not much of a shot on the 1-9 billiard possibly. It's a pretty nice break. Just too bad there's not much of a shot on the 1. And even playing the billiard is kind of tough because this cue ball's up on the rail here. It's hard to get much draw on this ball. She took a swing at it though, and it worked out. Hey, T. Cronbo. Good to see you. Did you find all that paperwork that you lost? Oh, if that wouldn't have caught the point, man, that would have turned out to be a really nice safety there. All right, nice shot, Terry. All right, sorry for being quiet. I had to eat some of this yummy fry bread that Mrs. Railbird's bought. You got to eat it while it's hot. You can't let it get cold. All right, Carissa at the table looking at a cut on this 2. Yeah, send the cue ball to 9. If you don't make the 9, you still got a shot on the 4, hopefully. Nah, she's just playing for the 4. Not riding the 9, not falling for it. Although, although Terry might be wishing, man, wish you would have just gone for the 9. Yeah, I just banked a 4 at the corner. If you miss it short, it might still go in off the 9. So you like you got 2 chances of making it. Oh, good effort. But that's going to leave a nice shot for Edwards and Edwards. Looks like Darlene's getting up. Nope. Looks like it's going to be Daniel stepping to the table. All right, good position. Just trickle that ball in. This is perfect. Here, just putt this 6 in, shoot the 8 up table by the 9. Yeah, Q stick 333. That's kind of what I was thinking also. If you miss it long, you got a chance of getting safe. If you miss it short, it goes in off the 9 anyway. If you miss it real short, you make the 9. Yeah. Daniel just not real comfortable with this shot. Nice shot. Okay, the cue ball. Okay, good. That was going a little bit closer to the net. All right, Edwards and Edwards with a commanding 4-0 lead on the hill. Q stick. Hey, you're a Fargo 800 from the couch. Yeah, me too. You and me both.
That's it? Only an 800?
I'm still working on my break. Even from the couch, I don't break so good.
No, until you just got to learn how to rack.
Yeah, I use the AccuRack. All right, Darlene Edwards with the break. 9 ball, that counts. That's a win.
Is that the match?
That's for the match.
Yeah, I'm glad I could
5-0.
Glad I could say hi to everybody. Hello.
All right, so that was that was fun.
Yeah,
That
we'll
was
be
quick.
back in an hour and a half about-ish.
Yeah, we're gonna have more semifinals, hot seat matches, and finals for the rest of the day. So we'll be back at 5 o'clock, which is an hour and a half from now. So it's gonna be a little while. So we'll see you guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Set your alarm.
Set your alarm. Kevin and Shay Ross, Railbirds. See you guys.
Bye.